For over a decade, one of our display windows looked like this. But nothing lasts forever. See the Svengoolie tribute window at Alternate Reality.
Coming up next is Indy News number 152. It's going to be an all-image and Valiant Comics update. We're going to talk about Saucer Country. That's a DC. Yes, we are. We're going to talk about Saucer Country and why it's pertinent to this newscast. Also, we're going to talk about Harbinger Wars and Bloodshot and Return of Hardcore and how all that's mixed together. Also, we're going to talk about Eternal Warrior coming back to Valiant, and we're going to wrap it all up with Witchblade seeing the return of one of her creators. All that and more coming right up. Here at Alternate Reality, Sundays are super. They're so super, in fact, that we have a sale, a Super Sunday sale. Every single Sunday, our entire stock of trade paperbacks and comics for one character is discounted 25% off all day long. Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Teen Titans, Green Lantern, and dozens of other characters get discounted 25% off. That's one a week, every Sunday, all year long, only at Alternate Reality, where your money works harder.
Everything tastes better with Indie Comics. So here's Comic Book Man and Bo with Indie News.
Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. I'll stick with the obvious. Voodoo coffee stains. Indie Comic Book News, episode 152. Heartbeat down.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. We're continuing with our tour of defunct comic book shops on the south side of the city of Chicago. Alternate Reality is over there. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie. But we've been talking about D&B Comics for the last couple of newses. We're up to their third location. They moved down the street from the burrito, next to the burrito station where they were, past where Alternate Reality is now, all the way over to this location where Chicago Pulse is. Hey Bo, how you doing?
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to get this news done.
Hey, Comic Book Man, now
Yo.
while all this moving for D&B was going on, what were you doing?
I was south of Mars and north of hell doing Indie News.
I saw you.
And Indie News is coming to you from Alternate Reality over there. Look at the intersection, as I said, of 111th and Kedzie. All my Indie Comics, 15% off every day for everyone, especially my Image and Valiant Comics. Bo,
Yes?
Saucer Country's over with over at Vertigo.
So-
What is Paul Cornell and Ryan Kelly going to do?
They apparently DC in their imminent magnanimousness said, you came up with this idea and we're not doing crap with it, so why don't you can have it back.
They
You
gave
do what
them
you
back
want.
Saucer Country?
They gave them back the right. Well, what else are they going to do with it? You know,
I don't know. Maybe intellectual property rights and we published it? I don't know.
yeah, okay. Did you ever read it?
It was a fine little series. It
wasn't
wasn't
that
going to set the world on fire, but it was a fine
But
little
Cornell and Ryan Kelly have the rights back. They're negotiating with an
Good for them.
independent publisher. It probably won't be it won't be somewhere like IDW or Boom, but it'll be somewhere in the independent because Marvel's not going to publish it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's coming back. It'll be back by Christmas time.
Meanwhile, over at Valiant, Harbinger Wars is going on. It's getting ready to wrap up soon, but there are going to be some changes when it's done.
Bloodshot will become Bloodshot in the Hardcore, starting with issue number 14. They'll have the new creative team of
Put them together.
Joshua Dysart, Christoph Gage, who's going to co-write the book, and the art of the female artist from Italy, Emanuela Lupacino.
He does that so well. He does that so well.
Well, the big question with her is going to
Yes.
be,
Can she speak English?
She's working on World's Finest over at DC. She's going to be doing this book. Who's going to pay her more? I don't know.
Are they paying her in lira?
No, they're paying her in American money.
Oh, Euros, baby.
Pay her in
Euros,
She's
that's
working
right,
for
Euros.
free.
My, where have I been at? Euros, of course. Meanwhile, still at Valiant, September's going to mark the return or the launch of
Eternal Warrior. He's going to get his
Warrior.
own series. It's going to be coming from Greg Pak, who's very, very busy. He's working on Superman Batman, which has been delayed for some unknown reason. And Animal Man's artist Trevor Hairston. So Eternal Warrior's back. I think the next one after this, maybe in October, November, could be Rye.
Be what?
Coming back. Rye could be the next one.
Oh, right.
Right.
Oh, okay. And our last story involves Image. After a year or two break, Ron Mars was coming back to...
He's going to be taking over Witchblade with October
Witchblade.
number 170. You're going, wait a minute, what happened to Tim Seeley? He's
Bo,
moving-
Bo, what happened to Jim Seeley?
Tim Seeley.
Or Tim Seeley?
He got the same first name as you do. What the hell's wrong with him? But he's working on
Sorry,
a
Tim.
secret Top Cow project, and he lives in Chicago, so he's a local guy.
Chicago and his name's Tim. How about that?
It's a shot. I've never seen the two of them at the same time.
No,
Maybe
you've never seen the two of us together at the same time.
Could be him.
Ever. And that's it. We're done. We're finished.
Where's my hack slash money at there?
We've got no more time for Indie News. Go to the store's website. Check out all the Indie News Bo sends me. I post up there. Bo.
Yes. Sarah, enlighten the fine folks watching this on their home computers.
www.myalternatereality.com. It's almost like a real website.
So go to the store's website. Check out all his news. Till next time, this is Comic Book
And this is Bo.
saying,
He is not Tim Seeley.
no, I'm not Tim Seeley, but that was the location of D&B Comics for quite a long time. And we're going to get to a little more about that in Brawlin' News number 152. Bye!
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.